name is Chase Johnson. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and we have used C3 Group several times on some of our large loss commercials and our higher end residential for their appraisal services and their public adjusting services. Their knowledge of the market, of the ever-changing regulations, and their ability to create a very thorough estimate from an understanding of construction and the management of the project.
And good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Just putting in some things real quick. Okie dokie. I hope everyone has had a great day so far. Actually, I'm going to turn the comments on just for a second. Can everyone hear me okay? Can everyone see me? So right now the video is acting strange. Sorry for the delay, you guys. I think I may have pressed one of the wrong buttons. I just want to make sure everything is working okay, because I am not exactly sure. Okay, good. We are good. That is awesome, because I can't see myself right now, and I do not know why. Woo! So I am going to turn off the chat now. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. And we're going to get going. Make sure everything is going. You gotta love it when it's Thursday. And I need more coffee. All right, you guys. It is Thursday. It's going to be another active day. We saw some hail yesterday. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's thank our sponsors. We have the Merlin Law Group as well as the C3 Group. Thanks, as always, you guys, for sponsoring this video as well as all the other videos that we do. And if you haven't already seen our new website, we do have a new site. It's been around since, I believe, March 1st. If you're having any issues navigating our site, give us a call. We can give you a walkthrough of our site so you are ready to go to get out there and help the people in need. So, and that is yesterday, and for some reason, yeah, you guys already saw the rocket video. Hopefully you like that. So, yesterday we did have a 1 3-star map that we made that is on our site to purchase. And if we can get some stats here, up to 3-inch size hail happened. Almost 6,000 houses were affected. Woodward as well, down to Sharon. Those were the hardest hit areas. Here are some pictures from the areas that got hit. Now, for today, and yeah, it looks like, yeah, PowerPoint is just not my friend recently, and I don't know why. Okay. So we do have another 2 areas that we're watching again today for hail. This is the main area that we're watching. I think up to 20%, there's a 20% chance to see some large hail up to 3 inches in areas such as North Platte. I think as we get into the overnight hours, the hail will become less of a chance. I think it's going to be more linear, but the chances are still there to see up to golf ball size hail in areas such as Omaha and Kansas City. And we cannot rule out some isolated storms to drop up to tennis ball size hail in the panhandle of Texas, if anything can form along the dry line. Denver, of course, it's June. You have another chance of hail today as well, and the chances go all the way up into areas such as Rapid City, northward into Billings. And then we do have a secondary area that we're going to be watching for hail today across the eastern part of the country, with that system that is moving on to the east and will move off the coast as we get into later tonight. So I think up to golf ball size hail is possible. I think it's going to be mostly isolated, but hey, you never know, right? Okay, so this is a wide range of our the HRRR model. You can see later on this afternoon, 4 or 5 p.m., we'll start to see those storms develop in the Rockies, moving on to the east into Nebraska, northern Kansas, and you can see as we get into the overnight hours, those storms do become more linear in nature. And then if I move on to the side here, you can see the activity in the eastern part of the country is going to be kind of just scattered popcorn in nature. Up to golf ball size hail again will be possible in those storms. So this is a close-up view of the HRRR model for the central part of the United States. Again, you can see storms will develop in the Denver area 4 or 5 p.m. Those will start to move on to the east as we get into the evening. This is 7 and 8 p.m., 9, 10, this is 11, midnight. Those storms will become more linear in nature as they move into areas such as Omaha and Kansas City. But this is just a model. This is just one run of a particular model. So things can, of course, be completely different. Mother Nature is like that. So here are a few cities that we are looking at. We'll see if PowerPoint saved all my information or not. This is the North Platte. This is one of the cities that I'll be watching for the largest hail later on this afternoon and evening. 3-inch hail is possible for those storms if they can stay isolated. There is a chance that they'll become linear by the time they get there. Hopefully they don't. The chance of hail, though, I think is at 20%. And if those storms can stay isolated and not become a linear mumble jumble of stuff, I think there's a decent chance that 3-star map can happen there. And then Kansas City, up to golf ball size hail is possible if, again, those storms can stay isolated and not become linear. However, the time frame is going to be very early in the morning, 4 to 7 a.m. So we'll see what happens. Chance of hail, I'm keeping it at 15%. Chance of a 3-star for now is going to stay on the lower side because of those linear chances. It'll be at 10%. And then lastly, Omaha, same story as Kansas City, up to golf ball size hail. For now, 15% chance to see hail there and a 10% chance to see a 3-star map there as well. And again, you can see the time frame. It'll be in the overnight hours, 4 to 7 a.m. So let's look at tomorrow. It should be another active day. This is, again, a preliminary forecast. I think up to tennis ball size hail will be possible. We're going to be watching it in Denver. It looks like there could be a pretty decent chance for hail in the Denver metro tomorrow. Again, there's going to be activity in the overnight hours in Omaha and Kansas City. However, it looks like the atmosphere will, at this time, be able to basically recover. That's the word I'm looking for. If it's able to recover, we can see large hail, possibly up to tennis ball size in areas such as Omaha and Kansas City. But you know how that goes, right? Mother Nature, you gotta love her. And then, of course, we still have a chance for some hail in the Texas Panhandle along the dry line. So that is tomorrow. That is a preliminary forecast. And now this is the NAM model. You can see the storms will develop tomorrow afternoon and move on to the east. And it looks like we'll be watching again the development of the storms in the morning, see what those do to the atmosphere, but we are expecting more activity to develop in the afternoon, again, if the atmosphere can recover. So we'll be watching Omaha, Kansas City, eastward, or westward, I should say, to the Denver metro area. Again, now Denver could see a pretty good chance for hail and decently sized hail at that. Tomorrow. But again, of course, things can change. I know I say that a lot, but it's the world of weather. This is just a model. So let's look at the next 5 days. This is all brought to you by the C3 Group as well as the Merlin Law Group. And let's take a look at today as well as what we're expecting for the weekend as well as into the beginning of next week. Again, 15% chance for a 3-star map today. Up to 3-inch hail is possible. Population set high because we do have areas such as Omaha, Lincoln, Kansas City, Denver is in the risk area as well. Tomorrow, up to a 15% chance for another 3-star map. Up to tennis ball size hail is possible. And again, population is set high because a lot of those same areas could be under the gun for some large hail tomorrow. Now, as we get into Saturday, that system will be moving on to the east a little bit and will be giving us some more chances for hail in the central part of the country. And then as we get into Sunday as well as into Monday, I think areas such as possibly Chicago could be under the gun on Sunday. We got to keep an eye on that. And then Monday could be some activity for the Great Lakes region, maybe in Michigan, my neck of the woods, but this is still a few days out. So stay tuned to all of that. So today could be a very active day. You do not want to miss anything. Make sure you set us first on our Facebook page so you don't miss anything that happens. You do not, it's June, you guys. You don't want to miss any activity. All you need to do is go to our Facebook page, click on the follow button, and then select see it first so you don't miss any of our posts or any of the maps that we make. And as always, if you have any questions about any of our products, any ways that we can help you out, or just to say hi, we're friendly, I promise. Give us a call at 855-334-4245. You can email us at info@hailtrace.com. Check out our website at hailtrace.com. We also have our Instagram page. Check us out. We don't bite. I swear, I promise. So that is all that I have for you today. I'm meteorologist Heather Kay, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday.